Wood motorboat, though.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True.
Oh, dude, this is Until Dawn 2. I could not believe it when they announced this, because I just never thought they would come out. It's been so long. Has it been like 12 years or something? Dude, it's been a long time. I think it was 2015 that they came out. Wow, with the original game. So like immediately you can tell that the graphics are better than the Supermassive games. I don't know what that's about. You know, I don't like it when studios act like it's like, oh, the same people who are giving to you Until Dawn. Oh, we made this game. And then you play the game and it's like, okay, no, either you guys got really bad. You know, you're hurting your brand image because it's like either people think that you just got really trashy after you made your first game, or what's going on, and maybe that happened, or what's going on is the same people are clearly not working on the successive titles that you're saying that your studio is now, oh, we're the same people, we're making this new game. But clearly when we're looking at this, just like the way characters are talking, the cinematography, the pacing, this is so much different than Directive 8020, the Dead by Daylight crappy game, the Quarry, and all the anthology games. Completely feels different, feels higher quality, better writing. Actually feels like this game here actually feels a lot more on edge. It feels a lot more tension. I feel the tension in the trailer that we're going to be watching. And it actually feels scary. The anthology games and all the other Supermassive games, just Supermassive, their games are not scary. There's no tension. The characters are lame and gay and they suck. This game actually has good characters from what I see of the trailer. Like, and I mean just good, like bare minimum good. Maybe not great or whatever, but it's just like, it's something that is tolerable, unlike the other games are super bad. So it just looks like there's some hope for this game, right? And the scare factor is there in the trailer for me. So I'm actually interested to see if they make a good game with this one, right? And by the way, they're trying to go uber gory with this one so that it's actually freaky and scary when characters die. Instead of like, oh, well, characters die in really comical and ridiculous ways in the Supermassive games. This game is trying to go for like a really grotesque, fatalist, maybe realistic fatalist kind of approach with the deaths and the gore. And they're trying to do it at this like hyper realistic manner that doesn't feel cartoonish, but feels like, oh my God, like that's horrific how they died, right? And we'll be seeing that in this trailer. So I can't believe they're coming out with this. And I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know if I don't like gore and the way that liberals do it. It's just only do it when it's necessary to the story. And it should be a compliment to your characters and the world that you're building. The gore should be an add-on. It should be a feature to how you're telling the story. It shouldn't be a theme that like people look forward to. Who wants to look forward to gore? That's mental illness.
International.
So the women are not that attractive, bro. Is that Deborah Chow? Bruh. We have to reuse women. The women in this game are not very attractive. You could have found so many hot chicks, dude. Come on. And like, bro, these women barely have breasts too. Like, come on, you couldn't find a busty hot. There's so many chicks who are well built, dude. And you couldn't find them to put in your game that's like supposed to be to the quality of a Hollywood film, if not more. Bro, what are we doing? So this chick is supposed to be like one of the sexual interests that we're supposed to follow for some portion of this game. that you're supposed to be wowsed by. Wowzers, zousers, she's so sexy. I can't wait to see a sex scene with this chick. No, actually not. There's a bunch of women in past media, past films. You're like, I can't wait to see the sex scene with this chick because she's super hot and I want to see her naked, or at least her in a bra, right? There's plenty of films like that where straight men are given eye candy. This is not an eye candy female. She has a wide jaw, for crying out loud. How many women don't have wide jaws? Very attractive, and they're whores in real life. So it's like, okay, there's no purity to uphold there. So let's just throw them into our game and have them be a whore character in our game. Eye candy, whatever. Who cares? She's a whore in real life. But instead, we grab these women who are like, you know, halfway washed up, not very sexually attractive, and bruh, I mean, like, what guy's getting off to this? A really desperate dude. That's what's happening.
Come on,
Bro, there's so many hot women in past media. This chick has, look how much extra body fat is in her calves and thighs. This chick is overweight, bro. Dog. There's so many curvaceous, attractive women out there. Dog. What are we doing?
We're together.
Whatever. Now, and then this other chick. I mean, where's the breasts? She has tattoos. Gross. This Asian chick. There's hot Asian women. Bruh. What are we doing here? Why do we have to pick off the street, the most average Asian chick, dude? Oh, bro, there's so many hot women out there and you couldn't find them for this game. But you know what I do like about this game? I don't see heavy diversity, but it's like, bro, that's bare minimum. There shouldn't be diversity in American media, in first world media. Should be a bunch of white people, but we don't get that, do we? End it all.
Get a photo together.
Now, by the way, in a lot of modern media today, they do a terrible job incorporating social media, the usage of smartphones into games. It always feels out of place. It feels weird. It feels cheap. It feels very unimmersive. This game is one of the few games, I don't know any other examples, but this game feels like when the characters are using their phones and they're taking photos of themselves and whatnot, it doesn't feel unimmersive. So it feels like a new age game in a proper way.
Over! You're rotating on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you. Roland, whenever you're
Interesting archetypes of the characters.
Ready. This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvested.
Way better archetypes of characters than Supermassive has been doing with their other titles.
Untold until now.
You feel the tension and the cinematic pacing. Slightly overweight chick is saddling. They're trying to bang in the forest, huh?
Are you out there?
Yeah, horrific, dude. Horrific. I do not like that. I do not see this. See, they're going for hyper realistic gore, and I get that. That brings up the horror because of like how horrific these characters dying and being killed actually is, right? It's like, well, if someone actually died in X, Y, or Z ways, how horrific would that be? We're seeing that here, right? We're seeing just how, what the frick, it's terrifying. But man, I'm just not, I'm not turned on by stuff like this.
I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
I see another chick that's barely built. in an attractive way. Now, again, I like that they're not shying away from sex, because that's something that we shy away from in all modern media now. Everything's lame and gay nowadays. So far the romances are between people the same race, by the way. It's just white dudes on white girls. Okay, I like that. So it's like, I mean, like, dude, this is like such bare minimum. Why am I giving them brownie points for this? But it's like, okay, not a bunch of diversity. There's no miscegenation, no, no cross-race relationships. So like, I guess that's cool. I guess, but the women are not that sexy. It's super bare minimum. I mean, bro, if I don't have a boner, no one's got a boner.
Go! He's coming!
But you can feel the tone. You can feel how tense these scenes are. So you can tell they're doing a good job with this one, okay? This feels like super massive. This feels like an upgrade, honestly, from Until Dawn, because Until Dawn was scary at first, and then it quickly went downhill where it's like, okay, just completely loses tension, loses direction. The game, bad ending. It just loses all steam. But this game looks like it has a good build up, just from the trailers. And knowing their games, this feels like it has a good build up. It feels like once it starts going off and it gets tense, it feels like it's off and it's tense, right? That's what you feel like.
Take a deep breath. Fuck! Which way? Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Yeah, that is horrific.
Can you do what needs to be done?
So, I mean, it looks like a faithful adaptation. Like, if you actually expected a sequel that was going to be a good upping the ante, this is it. I don't know why it took them so long.